Hello, Dow. Hey, Shan. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Hey, Gung Ho. Hey, Wiener Beaner. What a name. Okay, so I'm gonna do a collective reading, of course, and I'm gonna go by the elements tonight. I'm gonna make a poll for you guys, and you guys tell me which element you want me to start with. Okay. Go. Poll is up. What element are we starting with tonight, y'all? Hey, Ribbits. How are y'all? I haven't felt like doing my makeup in the past couple weeks. So the past couple times I've been live and like the collective readings I've been doing on my channel and stuff, I've just been wearing like cute glasses and being naturally pretty instead. Let me check on the poll. Let me see how that's going. Okay. Looks like y'all want to start with air first. I'm gonna let that go on for about another minute to 30 seconds. And then I'll end the poll. But it looks like y'all kind of want to start with air. How are y'all doing though? Have you ever been in any of my lives before or seen my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is thank you for the follow, Stephen Cole. My YouTube channel is Lightworker Brianna. I have currently all the signs on my YouTube channel. I do individual sign posts, and I have all of the signs posted for Libra season except for the fire signs. So I'm going to be doing those and uploading those tonight. First time? Love that. Hey, Maddie. How are you? Fire. Okay, let me see. Let me check on the poll. Okay. Yep. I'm ending the poll. We're starting with air. 60% air. Okay. Alright, let's just get into this. Spirit, oops, I didn't like that shuffle. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. What is going on for air signs at this point in time? What should they be aware of? Thank you for the follow, Sally Star. Hey! Okay. We have library, take control of your own narrative. I just really heard something about like speaking your truth. You might need to defend yourself for some reason. Sword, make the change. And then the word sword just makes me think that makes me think of defense even more. You might have to cut people off. I've seen this card multiple times before. Yes, you did. You came just in time. I literally just started. Hi, Erica. Thank you for the follow, Kels. Thank you for the follow, Nancy. Thank you for the follow, Eusti. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I just started and we're doing air signs and I'm going by the elements. Okay. And I've seen this card multiple times before and I know good and damn well what it looks like. But for some reason, I'm really drawn to the fact that she's holding the sword to her hair at this point in time. So maybe some of you guys are like doing like a big chop or like cutting off your hair or just making a huge change to your hair or your appearance in general or how you look. Yusti? Cool. It's important to me to like pronounce people's names correctly. Hello, back Bambi. Oh my gosh, let me see your profile pic. Hold on. You're so fucking cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. One more for the air signs and then we're gonna get into the tarot. And I got okay, morning. The world awaits you. I actually want to read that one. Ooh, look at... This is my favorite card in this whole deck. Bitch fire. This is about talking your shit, defending yourself, and standing up for yourself. This card... I'm gonna actually read this one for y'all too, because I love this one. Look, 77 people in the fucking live as I'm saying this. You know how it's spread out like that? Here, let me get the book. But yeah, y'all are defending yourselves, and y'all are setting the story straight. I think I got that a lot in the Gemini reading I posted on my YouTube channel. The link is, look, and it opens straight to this page. But the link to my YouTube channel is in it keeps lagging. Here, I'm going to put on my data instead because I'm on my house Wi-Fi. Give me a second. What sign or element, what element I'm doing. Could y'all please, like, you know, update them so I don't have to keep, like, getting distracted. Thank you. I love these glasses so fucking much. Thank you. We love Divine Dangles from Dark Hippie LLC. DM that to me, because that does sound interesting. This synthwave that I'm playing is literally called Dark Synthwave. Okay, but anyway, this is my favorite card. Look, it says, there's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not the kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. So really, what I'm feeling like, I'm gonna pull the tarot in a second. I wish you weren't freezing. Thank you for the follow, Jocelyn. Sorry, I don't know what else to do about that. I already just switched to my data. I know my house Wi-Fi be iffy sometimes, so I just put it on my data. So hopefully it'll just get better throughout the live. But I feel like you could have cut some people off, cussed them out, called them on their shit, and now they're trying to turn around and go to other people in order to save their own ass and save face for themselves and be like, oh, look at this person's mean, this person, look at what they said to me. But then not saying fucking shit about what they did to you to make you get that way. To make you buck like that. And you might be put in a position where you're having to even publicly defend yourself for, yes, these are collectives. Or even publicly defend yourself for the false narrative that these other people or person is putting out about you. 22 right here. Y'all might be in connection with Archangel Raphael. He's very connected to the number 22. Baby daddy acting a fool right now. Bitch, I've been getting... Y'all need to check out the Libra season readings I put on my channel because shit is hitting the fan. Libra season. Shit is coming out. The truth is being spoken. Libra, you know Libra is the scales. It's all about justice. Justice is coming in. I just started and I'm doing air signs right now. And I'm doing them by the element. So, okay, now I want to read this card for y'all. And then we'll get into the tarot. Okay. The world awaits you. You've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. See, I feel like you guys could be a little, or could have been, if you're not in this state right now, could have been very overly passive. You let too much shit slide. And that's why make the changes in the middle right here. Because you're needing to change from being so passive and allowing life to happen to you instead of you going out there and happening to life. You need to take control of your own narrative at this point in time, air signs. All right, let's get into the tarot. This is my latest deck. I'm so excited about this deck. It's by Exotic Cancer. She's my favorite artist on Instagram. I just got this deck and I'm so excited. Look at it, bitch. Look at how pretty. And it's based off of like stripper culture and like sex workers and things like that. So very excited about this deck. Oh yes, I love this. I love her so much. I was like, I remember she started posting that she was working on this like late last year. I have been waiting on this deck. But let's get into this for real. Okay. All right. Ooh, I didn't like that shuffle. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. I didn't like this shuffle either. Y'all, I got too much Virgo and Libra in me. I don't like an ugly shuffle. An ugly shuffle hurts my soul. So, let me do this again. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. That was much more satisfying. Thank you. All right. What should earth signs be aware? Ooh, okay. Nine of Swords. Fear. Worry. You could be or could have been afraid of what these other people were saying in the narrative that they were setting out about you. The Hangman reverse. Pisces energy, by the way. And then the Ten of Pentacles. This could even be family members. This could have something to do with breaking some kind of cycle with your ego. I feel like some of you guys could have grown up in a environment where the music, I know, right? But you could have grown up in an environment where you were taught to rely upon validation externally to you, to where you didn't have enough ego. Meaning, like, because the ego is meant to protect you. It's meant to... Your ego is what you use to assert yourself. And if you don't have enough of that, because, like, it's like narcissism, for example. Narcissism exists on a spectrum, on a scale. Everybody should have some narcissistic tendencies, some degree of narcissistic tendencies. Otherwise, you're not going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to believe in yourself. You're not going to prioritize yourself. But you can be too far on the narcissistic spectrum and be just straight up narcissistic and like uncaring and shit like that. This is like y'all not having enough ego to defend yourself, to stand up for yourself. This is like y'all not having a voice, and this being taught to you by your family or your upbringing, or this even being like ancestral karma that's been a repeating pattern throughout your bloodline of accepting less than what you deserve, allowing other people to dictate what you deserve. This is like a slave mentality, low key. Okay. Let's keep going. This is it's just called a tarot deck. It doesn't have a specific name, but this is by Exotic Cancer. She just put this out, and I love this deck so much. Thank you for the follow, Trees. Okay. We have the King of Swords, Aquarian energy, and then the Seven of Swords. And then this is underneath Sword. So this is a lot of mental energy. The Suit of Swords is all about intellect, communication, intelligence. But the Seven of Swords is deception. Both of these are Aquarian energies. So these could be groups of people, because Aquarius is connected to the 11th house in astrology. And 11th house is all about groups and clubs and friends. This could even be friends. If you feel that way, you ain't gotta fucking be here. I'm not here to convert anybody into a fucking believer. If you not with it, then just go. Like, bitch, I'm not here to convert you. If you not already catching up with the program, then this is not for you at all. Blockity block, 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 block. Like, I'm not here to convert any of you bitches. If you don't already follow tarot, then you don't need to fucking be here. Alright? Like, legit. This would be the stupidest shit. Thank you for the follow, Late Night Run. Thank you for the follow, Flossy Waters. Okay. But the Seven of Swords, this is deception. You could have been deceived by an Aquarius, or even like had something stolen or taken from you. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers in a second to see what this is exactly about. Page of Wands. This is wildly accurate so far. Am I a Gemini? In sidereal, yes. I'm a Cancer. I have 5 different Cancer placements. But in Vedic, all those Cancer placements are Gemini placements. So, I mean, yes and no. She stole my money? Oh, hell no. Don't hurt him now. Hey, Key. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Jade. Okay, Page of Wands. 10 of Cups reverse. This is a more family shit. This is disharmony within a family or even a marriage. And if you're not married, this could just be your spouse, partner, whatever. Your family could have been unreliable when it came to defending you or something. Your family or your spouse, whoever you're, Hey! How are you, Key? Thank you, love from London. Hey, what's up, Charlotte? Thank you for the follow, Baby Berries World. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers and see what's going on with this. Look, we have the Fool reverse underneath this as well, and this is more Aquarian energy because the Fool's attached to Uranus, which Uranus rules over Aquarius. Mom and sisters are difficult. This is hesitancy and fear. And then this is the Seven of Wands, which is defense, defending yourself, asserting yourself. You could have, these people could have had like their own poverty consciousness, lack mentalities that they got, and they tried to push these onto you. I feel like for a while you could have been, some of the fears of failure and whatnot that are holding you back aren't even your fears. You're just taking on the fears of other people. Because you could be very much like receptive to other people's energies. Girl, how about both? Yeah, it could be very much. Because this, like I said, Aquarius is groups. This is probably multiple people doing this to you. Marcel was my best friend, and we grew so much together spiritually until she blew up on me for doing exactly what she told me to do. My husband's mom took her side, and it's ripped. Damn. Hello, Regina. Okay. This is the Deviant Moon Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks as well. My decks either are extremely sexual or extremely scary and horrific. I like either horror decks or sexual decks, and there's like hardly any in between. Okay, Spirit Guides, Archangels, and Ancestors. Clarify this King of Swords. Eight of Wands reverse. Oh. Because the Eight of Wands reverse is about practicing patience. Yeah, ew, look at this. Okay, hold on. The Eight of Wands reverse is about practicing patience and slowing down. How do you pick a deck? I just pick what I like. I just pick them. It's not that, you shouldn't have to have that, like, have to think about it too hard. Yeah, there ain't no in between. But, okay, so yeah, the Eight of Wands reverse is like slowing down. And that's here next to the Seven of Swords is here. That's the way that these people try to deceive you. They tried to slow down your progress. They tried to slow down your wisdom. Because the King of Swords is all about making wise decisions. They try to slow down your decision making. They try to keep you from making the best decisions for yourself. And going after your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is your ultimate wish. What you're trying to manifest. Thank you, Neen. Yes, pick whatever you're gravitated towards. And then look, 3 of Cups reverse. This is fake fucking friends. This is catty ass bitches. Bitches who talk shit behind your fucking back. About your dreams. Putting fear into your own dreams. Trying to hold you back. This is like people talking you out of making the change. Out of making the changes that you need to make. These could be family, and like I said, these are groups of people. These could be family members, friends. This entire year, you could have been dealing with a lot of separation, a lot of cutting people off, cutting people out. Because they were putting their fears on you. You could have even went through a divorce with the 10 of Cups reverse here. Or wanting a divorce. Or, about to get one. I want to look at the Page of Wands in this book. Because I got this book more recently. And this one has, different definitions or non-definitions. Interpretations of the tarot. So it's I'm basically using this book to help learn and expand more on my interpretations of the tarot and things. It's true, they're everywhere. It's so hard, just me and my kiddos. See, in this, I can understand how, especially when you are in the thick of this, in the middle of this, baby girl, Regina, I feel you. Bitch, I've been cutting people off for about 2 years now. Okay, but see, 77 people in the chat as I'm talking about this right now. But, anyways, I was saying, I can see how this, especially if you are in the thick of this can feel like you are being punished, or you are, or this is terrible, awful things. But you also got to realize that these separations, these cutting these people off, losing these connections with these people, are part of are part of your manifestations, are part of your wish fulfillment. Because where you're going, people like this cannot fucking come with you. What you're trying to do and achieve for yourself, these people don't deserve to eat off of the fucking meal that you're fucking making. You're slaving away in the fucking kitchen trying to make something beautiful for yourself. Meanwhile, they here down your skills and abilities. These people don't deserve to fucking eat with you. And therefore they have to be removed from your life before you can be truly blessed. So if you've been experiencing loss and separation a lot, especially throughout this year in particular, because this year is a 6 year, numerology. This year is a 6 year, which is six is all about unions, particularly domestic unions. So this is a lot of coming in and out of union with certain people. You could have also met new people in this year. New people that are much more solid than people you've spent years with. And that's because you're making a transition. You are making the change. You are cutting out what no longer serves you. You're cutting off the dead ends. See, some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all could be doing a big chop, cutting off your hair, doing something different. Definitely check out the Libra season readings on my YouTube channel, because really shit is about to hit the fan. And I posted because I try to, when I can, I cut off all my hair. See, vicious, that's a new start, new beginning for you, fresh start. You cut that shit off so you can restart healthy with your hair, right? Meanwhile, I need a trim. But I haven't, because I don't trust a lot of people. Because, if you got to be careful, especially as a black girl, you got to be careful who you go to do your hair, because there are other hairstylists can be jealous of your hair, and they chop off way more than they fucking than is necessary, just because they don't like how long your hair is and shit like that. So I need a trim, but I don't know who to go to. And like, I'm kind of scared to do it myself, but I feel like at this point I'm just going to look into doing it myself. But anyways, that was kind of random. I don't know, maybe some of y'all need a trim or something too, or you have the same kind of fears. I don't let people touch my hair because I don't know their energy. Yes, exactly. Yep, dyed it back to my natural color and growing it out long and healthy. And see, like, this is a bit more like commentary, because I've been seeing a lot of discussions about, you know, black women in their natural hair, and there are some people being like they're going the very, very natural route of not doing anything but their hair with their hair, but putting conditioner in it and going, and like, that's cool too. I did that a lot in high school, but in my personal opinion, I didn't think that was the healthiest state for my hair at all. For me, stretching my hair, because I have it blown out. I just washed it last night. Washed it and blown out last night. I like this way, like, my hair is not as tangled. I can actually like go through it, and my phone conveniently overheated while you were mentioning something that resonated. These people, that's because these people don't want you to be aware of this. They don't want you. Are you going to have this posted? I'm gonna try. Because I do try to re-upload these lives on my YouTube channel. The latest video I posted is a live that I did like at the beginning of Libra season, and it was pretty similar to what's going on here. I got my hair cut way too short. Stylist was holding a grudge on me. See? That's why you gotta be careful. And you also gotta be careful because with who has access to your hair, because if they are into that, you know, occult shit, they could do some real fucked up shit with your hair and put some real nasty shit on you. But fuck, what was I saying? What was I saying? Y'all help. If it's important, I'll come back to it. Anyways, let me get into this page of wands here that I wanted to get into. Yeah. Pessimism, lack of confidence, fear. Your family or your spouse in particular, just people that you thought loved and cared about you. Some about some. That these demons don't want us to hear the truth. Yes. If it's important, I'll come back to it. If it's important, I'll come back to it. Thank you, Jade. Leaving and moving on. People holding us back and putting fears into us. Yes. That's the way that they try to deceive you. It's because these people have lack mentalities, and they settle for less in their own fucking lives because they're afraid of making changes in their own damn fucking lives. So they want you to settle the same way that they do by putting their fears onto you. Making you disbelieve your own dreams because they don't believe in their own, and they want you to be miserable like them. Misery loves company. Yeah, overheated when you started talking about the hair cutting card. I just got a thought, and this could be collectively, but you in particular, because your phone overheated like that, I feel like you need to watch who has access to your hair. Like, even your hair brushes, like your disembodied hair, I don't know. Because I just got, like, the image of, like, a hairbrush. You need to be careful about who has access to your disembodied hair. You in particular. But goes collectively as well. Be careful about that. But back Bambi, I don't know. That when you said that, that was something specific that came up in my mind. Okay, let's continue. Get a little bit more, and then we'll move on to the next element. I'm gonna start the poll for which element to do. Hey, Belize. I believe you've been in my lives before. I'm gonna start the poll for you guys to choose what element I should do next. Okay, and I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes, so y'all can start voting on what element to move into. Okay. I have a few people that have been trying to work up to my standards recently. Oh, interesting. Earth. Okay. So what else is going on for air signs? You have the King of Wands, Leo energy. The world awaits you. And see, being in the King of Wands energy, that to me speaks about being very balanced within your masculine and feminine energies, where you fully acknowledge your feminine because the intuition is connected to the feminine energy. Being in the King of Wands means that you use your masculine energy to fully acknowledge the intuition and the desires and ideas of your feminine energy by using by taking action. It's like being, because the suit of wands is also a very spiritual energy, along with the suit of cups. So this is like a sort of masculine take on spirituality, to where you take action on your intuition, where you live by confidently live by your intuition, and you trust yourself in your own creative sparks. This could be something creative that you're trying to put out, and the world is waiting on it. The world awaits you. The divine, the universe, there are people out here in this world who are seeking exactly what it is that you are trying to provide. Your tribe, your soul family, they're waiting on you. The poll is 333 for all elements. Damn! Oh, hell! Bitch. After I finish this, the air signs, I'm gonna look, because I have a little book of numerology, and I'm gonna see, yes, like, for real, what the fuck? And I'm gonna see, what the number, like, the significance of the number 3. Because I don't know off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, I know that 3 is a very strong number, because 3 is the least amount of numbers required to have, like, a sturdy base to something. Like, think of a table. Tables typically have at least, like, 3 legs in order to stand on it. Like, I love this deck. I'm a Cancer, sun sign. Cancer, Sun, Virgo, Moon, Sag rising. Okay, then we have the Knight of Swords. And then look, we have the Eight of Wands reversed again here. Let me look at the Knight of Swords in this book, and then I might pull a clarifier for that. Four of Swords reversed, Virgo energy. This is avoiding introspection, looking within. This is needing to rest, but not taking it. And then we did have the Hangman here. You guys could be in a period of stagnancy in your life, a sort of lull. I'm still on the air signs, but I'm about to wrap this up in a second. But you could be at a lull where things aren't necessarily progressing, but it's like you're just kind of in this state of limbo. And that's because at this time, this is a time for you to go within and work on yourself. This deck is giving very much man-eater. Yes. I love Exotic Cancer. She's an artist on Instagram. You should check her out. She's really amazing. I've been watching her make this deck since like late last year, and I've been waiting to get my hands on it, bitch. Sagittarius sun. I love Sag energy. Aquarius moon, Leo rising. Okay. Here, let me look into this Knight of Swords right quick. Because the Knight of Swords is haste, action, and charging ahead. You could want to sort of... Okay, so what this looks like is y'all were in a period of stagnation or, you know, like a sort of lull. And then you've, like, become aware that you need to make certain changes. But now you could be almost rushing that or feeling like a sense of urgency. But the divine is telling you... The Eight of Wands reverse, this is practicing patience. The divine is telling you to be more patient with this and not to rush yourself. Be patient with whatever this is that you're trying, this creative endeavor, whatever it is that you're trying to put out into the world. Take your time with it. Don't feel pressure to rush yourself. The world awaits you. It's still going to be there. It's still going to be there waiting for you until you finish, until you get what you need to do. In the meantime, I feel like this is, like, there might be a need to, like, do a lot of your own healing. Because in the beginning of this reading, I mentioned how some of you could have grown up being conditioned to need validation externally to you rather than being taught to validate and empower yourself. So that could have led you to being in a bunch of different codependent situations. And so like that there's a need for you to validate yourself at this time so that you will truly be strong enough to hold your head up high in the position that you're trying to go into moving forward. I want to clarify the Knight of Swords real quick, and then I'll pull some oracles, and we'll move on to the next element. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors, clarify the Knight of Swords. Six of Cups. This is nostalgia and memories. Particularly things from your childhood. The Knight of Swords also can represent scatteredness, recklessness, and anger. Your anger at certain people from your past or people you grew up with could have you step outside of your character and like lash out. That was something that was coming out in the collective, the live that I posted on my YouTube channel. It was like, or it was, I can't remember which reading it was, but it's on my YouTube channel. And it was like these people are like testing you. Like they want you to act out of your own character. And like lash out and be angry. Just so they can have something to say about you. Yes, I was, but I'm trying to get my balance back. Never was allowed to make my own choices. Always told what I should do. Thank you for the follow, Rana. This is a need to like... Because what I'm... And it's not saying... Because like I was getting before, like y'all still... Remember? Bitch fire. There's still a need to defend yourself. But I feel like... Be careful with your choice of words. Like, be classy with it. There's no need to like... Like, if you are going to defend yourself and stand up for yourself, do it in a way where you are making your boundaries clear and you are also calling these people for their shit exactly what it is. But you don't have to, like, stoop down to their level of, like, necessarily, like, name calling and things like that. Just call it for what it is what I'm getting. Don't let this, like, have your blood boil. Know that, like, without being angry, like, and I know that's difficult because you're being betrayed, or have been betrayed, but it's like, this is a lesson to not allow other people to dictate and control your emotions. Okay, looks like we're doing fire next. By trusting, because when you trust your intuition and know that what you're doing, that when you have the knowing that your intuition is never steering you wrong, then you don't have to be so up in arms about these people, because you know that they ain't got shit on you. You know that they full of shit, and you know that they're doing nothing but projecting their own fucking fears. So them doing that shouldn't even bother you no more, because you've grown past that and you see that for what it is. And you know that them betraying you was really them betraying them they damn selves. Because for one, now they've lost you out of their lives, a good and supportive person. And for two, now they have karmic debt for trying to go against you. And you know, this is about, like, knowing that you are divinely protected in what you are doing. A test to get that reaction out of you. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Veronica. Thank you for the follow, Horace. What did you say? I keep having flashbacks of dreams I've had, ranging from days ago to literally years ago, and vivid. See, when your past is coming up like that in your mind, it's because you left something back there. Whether that be a part of, and it's a part of yourself to some degree. You left something back there. Like, for example, say you went through a specific trauma where you tried to, like, communicate your needs to somebody, and all they did was dismiss and belittle you for and try to gaslight you for having needs. And from then on, you stop communicating yourself effectively. You stop, putting your needs up front, and ultimately it led you to putting up with more than you should have, because you didn't, you were afraid to set that boundary. So what you left behind there, as going with that example, if that's what happened to you, and that keeps coming up back in your mind right now at this point in time, it's because you left that ability to speak up for yourself. You left that behind, and you need to go get that, because that part of you is necessary for where you're trying to go in the future. Okay, I'm gonna definitely try and upload this. My ex literally gave me my stuff back today from his house and left another girl's sock in the bag. Yes, that's, you know what energy that is? You know what that gives? That gives the baby talking about, I was fucking up Megan Thee Stallion before she got shot. He did that because he wants her attention so fucking bad. He want her to react to him. Because you know what? I do believe that they was fucking. I do believe it. But the thing is he's trying to use that as something against her, as if it wasn't her own decision and she didn't want that shit, and like whatever. The problem is that he fucking caught feelings, and she cut him off because he went back and made a song with Tory Lanez, and she cut him off for that shit, and he missed her, and he's doing any fucking thing to get her damn attention. That is what that gives. He wanted you to go contact him and be like, whose sock is it? That is exactly what he wanted. Okay, let me pull some oracles and then we'll move on to the fire signs. I haven't used the Moonology deck in a very long time. Oh, also, my friend stopped in high school. Stopped what? My sister turned on me over something I had nothing to do with. Like, see, this is friends. These is groups of people, yo. Groups of people. Thank you for the follow, Deja. Deja Jones, love the moon. Yes, and by the way, once I hit 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'm doing a giveaway, and I'm giving away a copy of this deck because somebody gifted me another copy of it, so I have like an extra one, and I want to do a giveaway with that. So be sure to subscribe. Thank you for the follow, Neen. Okay, spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Give me some closing messages for the air signs. Okay. Emotions are running high. Super moon. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Yeah, this is a need to like speak your truth. A time for healing. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. King of Wands. This is Leo energy. This is a need to be confident within your own intuition, within your own creative abilities. And that's what you need to heal. You need to heal this confidence. Heal these insecurities. Sag, Sun, Gemini, Rising, Aquarius, Moon. Hey, this hurricane cut my power. Oh my gosh, are you in Florida? I hope you're safe. My phone gripping on every ounce of service it can get. Okay, but yes, that's what I have for you air signs. We're gonna move on to the fire signs now because that is what y'all decided for the poll. I actually have, if you go to the link in my bio, I am available for private readings. I can do readings either over the phone or as video responses where I like give you an unlisted YouTube video that you have private access to for the rest of your life. Those links are in my bio and my link tree. And on as one of the services for my over the phone reading, I do have an ancestry reading. So you might want to check that out. Yes, this was for air signs. But we're going to be moving on to fire right now. Gemini Sun in 12th. Cancer Rising, Capricorn Moon in the 6th. Your daily routine, because your moon is in the 6th, your daily routine has a large effect on your emotional state. What was Sephora? What is that? why you send that emoji? No problem, Sally. Dang. Oh, I love it. Y'all finding your placement twins and shit. Y'all cute. Y'all cute. Soul Tribe-ish. Whatever. Okay. I really appreciate your reading. I felt like I really needed to hear this. Thank you. No problem, of course. I'm here Monday and Wednesday nights. I wasn't here last Wednesday because honestly, I think I'm trying to change the schedule a little bit because I'm going through changes too, bitch. I'm also working on things. Wink, wink. It's another YouTube channel, but just wait on it, bitch. Just wait on it. I got Cancer and Jupiter. I got Cancer, Jupiter, and Venus in the first house. Ooh, Venus in the first. Ooh, you look okay. People are probably very attracted to you. They probably think you're very beautiful with Venus being in the first house. Okay. All right. Three guides, archangels, and ancestors. What is going on for fire signs that they should be aware of at this point in time? Ooh, 5.3 thousand likes. Ew, run it up, run it up. Okay. Alright, Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? I'm gonna read this one for y'all. Thank you, Mia? Maya? Mia? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Okay. Confidence, it comes with time and patience. And then also this girl looks like she's like on a train. I think some of you guys could be making some kind of big move or big transition. Like, I'm talking about like a physical move. Like, some of y'all might be like moving out on your own for the first time, and you're a little bit scared about that. Okay. Or moving out of state for the first time. I'm doing fire signs right now. I'm going by the elements. And if it's not a physical move, you're just making some kind of big move. And it requires a little bit more confidence in yourself before you can get there. Which, justice is coming. Okay. So justice, I typically define, big one. I want to move out to my own place. I've been talking about moving in my own place. Bitch, I also need to leave as well. I also need to leave as well. And then look, there's escapist at the bottom of the deck. See, I feel like, and I'm also talking about myself here too. The reason why you haven't been able to leave the environment that you want to leave so bad is because there are certain things that need to be healed before you can move on physically. You need to move on internally before you can move on physically. There's karma attached to wherever you are physically at this point in time. 66 people in the chat as I'm saying this. Karma with your unions, because like I said, 6 is the number of unions, and this year 2022 is a 6 year. There's things that need to be worked out, or people that still need to be cut off, or boundaries that still need to be set before you can confidently move forward with your life. And so you're karmically being held here. Okay, but I was gonna say, so like there's a little bit of escapist tendency. That's why I brought that up. There's a little bit of like an escapist tendency going on. You're wanting to escape these issues, but the thing is even if you did move away, if you don't rectify these issues right here, right now, they're going to follow you wherever you go. So that's why the divine is holding you where you're at, because you need to work through these things. Because you don't have room to carry that kind of baggage to where you're going. 6.6 thousand likes, yeah. Hey, run it up. Thank you for the follow, Saint Journey. Okay, but this justice card, justice is, I really define as, thank you for the follow, Sky Rivera. The justice I really define as the good things that happen for you, because we can get justice misconstrued as the bad things that happen to other people, but justice is really about your justice for you, the good things that you get for what you have endured. But this deck, this card in specific, in this deck, it talks about what happens to those other people. These people, essentially, this is you getting your lick back. whether you actually do something to these people or not, is karma coming for these people. These people are getting their karma. Their bullshit's coming out to light, and they are getting the justice that they deserve. Everyone is getting the justice that they deserve, the karmic justice they deserve, and that is dependent upon what they put out into the world. So what you've been putting out into the world, you're finally going to get back to you. If you have been nothing but loving and supportive and always trying to like help people and things like that, like you've essentially been in your light worker energy. Light worker is the expression of your connection with God and the love of that you have the love that you have of the divine through other people, through helping other people. But dark worker is your expression of your love of God through the love of self and prioritization of the self. So a lot of y'all could be light workers that have stepped into your dark worker, and you're now getting your justice for that. And these people that used and abused you while you were in your light worker energy, they're getting exactly what's coming to them. Used and abused the same way they did to you. And now you're actually getting the love and support that you poured out into the world is coming back to you. See? Ooh. It's 122 where I'm at, but 222, look at that. Okay. Oh, I wanted to read this one for you. Hold on. What is that? Number 9. 9 is about independence. And it's like being at the end of a cycle as well. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this. You can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Yeah, this is like you getting your happy ending, your happily ever after, your justice coming to you, and then other people, like the people that use and abused you, disregarded you, all those things, they can do nothing but watch. And for some of them, that's exactly what their karma is, because they were social climbing ass bitches, clout chasing ass bitches, who belittled and put down and casted out people who they deemed couldn't help them or didn't have anything for them in any kind of way. People who they deemed couldn't benefit them in any kind of way. So they treat them like less than. Now they gotta watch you rise. And have no parts of that shit. The Phoenix tag. Get it, bitch. Get it. This is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. And this was on my FYP and I decided to join in. Hello, Santana. Thank you for the follow as well. Okay, let's get into the actual tarot with it. Hey, Lily reads it. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Oh, shit. Seven of Wands. This is defense, assertiveness, standing up for yourself. Page of Pentacles. This is solid new beginnings. I just love how she got her cash and her strap. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Planning and foresight. And then the Seven of Swords, again, Aquarian energy. Page of Swords reversed. This is gossip and manipulation. This is, and then look at how this is literally a crystal ball. Y'all are using your intuition and your foresight to see through these people's deception. This is like, you know that certain people talk shit about you. And so you're not including them in your plans. Thank you for the follow, A. Millie. Thank you for the follow, A.B. And this is how you're defending yourself. By keeping your plans to yourself. You know too much. Okay, I'm gonna pull some clarifiers. Thank y'all for the likes. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Oh, shit. This is way more than I would have wanted to take. I think I'm gonna reshuffle that because I don't want to take all these. But the Tower reverse is really sticking out to me. Because the Tower upright or reverse, it's a sudden change. But in the upright, it's a change externally to you that you don't have control of. In the reverse, this is a change that you allow. This is a sudden change that you create for yourself. Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. This is you taking action towards your wish fulfillment. This is you suddenly just like going for it. Filling your own cup. Motivating yourself. Page of Wands reverse. I'm gonna keep the Tower there. This is okay, so like y'all are suddenly no longer relying on anybody else to validate your dreams and your goals for you. No longer needing other people to validate your ideas as good ideas in order for you to actually go ahead with pursuing them. This is you making the change and validating yourself. Knowing that you have good ideas and following through with them. Clarify the... What is this, a Page of Pentacles? Yes, Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yes, this is still fire. 10 of Cups. You could have like a new start in love as well. If you're not already with a partner, if you already have like a loving partner, this could be y'all getting married or getting engaged. If you don't already have a partner, this is you finding someone that you can build a stable union with. This is because the Page of Pentacles is solid new beginnings. This is, you're creating the foundation needed to have a healthy, stable family unit with somebody. And if this isn't romantic, this could even be friends, like you finding your found family. Because some of you could have had very dysfunctional family homes and upbringings. And so you've never really had that true sense of family, but you're creating that with other people that you're finding in your life. He better put a ring on it. Okay, let's continue. Page of Cups. Pisces energy. And this is underneath confidence. It takes time and patience. So this is about you being confident enough to express your emotions and your creative energy. A lot of karmic blood. What are we on? I'm doing the fire signs, and I've been doing the readings by elements. I only finished the air sign, so 5 of Pentacles reverse. This is overcoming challenges. 4 of Swords reverse. Virgo energy. This is like overcoming, avoiding something. Because the 4 of Swords reverse, this is avoiding introspection. This is like needing to rest but not taking that rest. He's a Pisces. Ooh, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify. Your guides, archangels, and ancestors, clarify the Four of Swords reverse. Ooh, okay. Chariot, Cancerian energy, and then the Five of Pentacles reverse again. This is you moving forward past obstacles. There were certain blockages internally that you are working through in order to be more confident in yourself and your self-expression. Particularly your emotional and creative expression. Because that's what the Page of Cups is all about. Oh, I love that for you. The High Priestess reverse and the Sun card. This is telling me what's hidden within you is this sense of pessimism. And it's like you are charging straight into that and no longer avoiding that within yourself. No longer avoiding your own intuition. Clarify the Page of Cups. Right quick, clarify the Page of Cups. I took a huge step forward from this terrible blockage and it feels amazing. Bitch, I feel you. Congratulations, Regina. Thank you for the follow, Divine Femd. Clarify the Page. Oh my god. I don't like that. That tells me that there's like a lot to this Page of Cups for it to like just fucking explode the deck like that. There's a lot that you have been holding back and repressing within yourself. For some of you, you might start like telling your story. This might be like creative writing or something. You might be like maybe writing a memoir or doing a blog, talking about like this dysfunction that you experience. Thank you for the follow. The music is Stranger Things vibes. I love it. Yes, I love synthwave. Like, it just gets me hyped. OMG, I was writing like 10 minutes ago. Journaling. Clarify the Page of Cups. Let me simplify that for me, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay. Death card, Scorpio energy is a change. Eight of Cups, moving forward emotionally. Yeah, see, I think it's coming out this vague because this is collective, and you know, we want it to resonate for as many people as possible. I haven't done earth signs yet. People have told me that I should write a book about my childhood trauma. I also write poetry. When I was in high school, when I was like really going through it, which I was going through a lot in high school, but when I was like really going through it, I would always just write poetry about it. And personally, I started getting back into writing myself. I found my people. Hello, Manic. Yes, babe. And I've also been writing about my experiences myself as well. And it's been very cathartic. So, like, it's coming out semi-vague like this because it's different for all of you, the ways in which you are exactly expressing yourself. But the main point here being is you are achieving a new level of confidence by finally facing your own emotions, your own fears, your own negative feelings, the things that you have repressed. You're finally looking at them and addressing them, bringing them to the light, and particularly in some kind of creative way. You are getting your justice. We gotta keep her a secret. Thank you for the follow, Oscar Martinez. But yeah, this is how you're like, remember how I said you're getting your lick back? When I said that initially, I didn't mean that so literally. Like, I figured it'd be like more like the universe working out karma. But this is you working out karma by speaking your fucking truth. Shedding the light on these fucking demon ass bitches and the real, how they really act for real, by making it known how you were treated by certain people and individuals. That's how this justice is coming about. Y'all, y'all, definitely check out the YouTube videos on my, for Libra season on my channel, because it's a lot of this. And I post the individual signs on my YouTube channel, so, and also I try to post these, recaps when my phone allows me to, have the storage. She too loud on fire telling her business. And then they gonna get what's coming to them. Yup. Thank you for the follow, Kimbo. Thank you for the follow, APFYV. Thank you for the follow, Lily Benson. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna start the poll for who I should do next. I finished air. We're about to finish fire. Okay, earth or water? Okay. There you go. The poll has started. What else for fire signs? Ooh. Okay. You know what I just got in my head? I believe it's a Lana Del Rey song. This is the season of the witch. Some of y'all could like practice magic or be somewhat involved in the occult in some kind of way, and this is your season. This is y'all season. You getting what's coming to you. But I stopped before I go to bed. Hey, Princess Mia. Hey, love. Just got through watching your YouTube video. Oh, hey. But I stopped in before I go to bed. Thank you for coming through. This is the season of the witch. And I believe Lana Del Rey is a witch herself. Damn, look like Earth got it. Oh, my bio talking about winds. Here, let me see. Let me look at the poll real quick. Damn, it do look like Earth got it. Okay, but we gonna continue. But we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed here. Two of Pentacles reversed. And then the Lover's card. This is something about codependency going on. I love this Lover's card. Look how pretty this is. Like, I love. Thank you for the follow, Nanny Girl. Y'all can have it. They've been doing this to the water signs for like the past like week or two when I've been doing these lives, because I'll do them like twice a week. Although I'm thinking of like changing my schedule a little bit. But anyways, y'all continuously been choosing the water signs last, and I truly believe that's because y'all are avoiding emotions. So you don't want to hear that shit up front. You don't want to hear about how you feel, how other people feel. I voted for water to help. Water been struggling, damn. The Lover is my favorite card. I don't care if it's basic. Yeah. But I love... Are they tongue kissing? No, they're not tongue kissing. These are just lips on lips. Okay, but I'm gonna look in the book real quick before I start pulling clarifiers. Look, and then there's a Two of Swords reverse. This is indecision. Because the Nine of Pentacles reverse speaks of codependency. And then we have the Lover's card here, which can also talk about codependency. Ah. This is your justice. Or part of your justice. Like, y'all are now focusing and worrying about your damn selves. And not pouring into people who don't give you as much as you give them. And now that those people aren't getting that resource from you, these people are recognizing how they have truly been codependent on you this entire time. Because they no longer have access to you. That's one of the interpretations I just got. But I'm going to look in the book and see what else I can get. I know, I love this deck so much. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy that I got it. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Workaholism, setback, self-criticism. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that. Let me see what it says in this other book, too. This is the original book that I learned tarot off of. This is called The Guided... A Beginner's Guide to Tarot Card Meanings, Spreads, and Intuitive Exercises. Guided Tarot for Seamless Readings by Stephanie Capone. I got this off of Amazon. I love this book. If you want to, like, start reading your own tarot cards, and you don't have to, like, to read tarot cards, you don't have to be a tarot reader and read for other people. I believe it's healthy to have your own cards because it helps strengthen your own intuition and get you more in tune with your own intuition. Yes, they didn't think that I would leave. Okay, let me see. I'm looking for the Nine of Pentacles. It's a lack of appreciation. What'd I just say? These people are getting justice for taking you for granted. Let me see the Two of Pentacles reverse. This is closure. Ooh, these people are coming back trying to apologize. The Lovers can speak of alignment. The Lovers was also originally called the Choice card. I tried to communicate how I was feeling for so long. I started with Labyrinthos. If you know it. No, I don't think I know what that is. Is that a book or a deck? Yep, retrograde brought most of them back. You have a decision to make about whether or not or how you go about creating closure with these certain people. It's like you can decide to accept these apologies or not. Because some of them aren't even genuine. Some of these aren't genuine apologies. They just want to try and get back into your good graces. 13K likes. Let me pull some clarifiers. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius. And then the Strength card, Leo energy. Bottom deck we have the Hermit and the Six of Wands again. So Leo is connected to the Six of Wands. The closure is me getting more money. All narcissists ghosted. Hell yeah. Yep, I let them say what they gotta say and move on because it ain't real. Has a comeback yet, but retrograde brought me someone just like him and in a different form. You know, there's a test is because we're stepping into our power and their demons can feel our light. Yep. And they want parts of that because they want to bask in that divine glow without they want to be favored by God and the divine so fucking bad without doing any of the actual fucking internal work that it takes to get there. They want you to do all the work and then stick by you because maybe your divinity will rub off on them without them having to do any of their own fucking shadow work, their own healing. Hey, Pretty Bandit. I can do personals for $10 per question, or I do 3 questions for $25. All my payment methods are listed in my bio. That's if you want the reading to be on live. Otherwise, you could go through the link in my bio, and I have private readings available either over the phone or you can book a video response. I'm just like, watch me work. Have you heard about Bolsonaro? No, I haven't. Walked away from my karma and sent me someone just like him. Then the Pisces came through. That's why I was saying they try to one-up me, but I don't even have to try. Yeah. And if these aren't like Leos, these are just people who are incredibly egotistical. But the Eight of Wands is also communication. So these are people coming in and communicating. They might be like trying to congratulate you on your strength, on how like you persevered and how you're doing so well. Yeah, we're doing Earth next. But some of them are just like, this is like your enemies, people who doubted you coming back around to be like to congratulate you. And some of it is genuine in that these people were just, ignorant, like, because there could, like, you could, for example, have like family members or friends who maybe try to deter you from what it is that you want to do, but that's just because they do genuinely care about you. They just don't have the perspective. They don't share the same vision, so they aren't able to see it the way that you see it. So some people, like, this is genuine. But for others, this is like a clout chasey type thing where they didn't believe in you. They never fucking have. And in fact, they talked down on you and even purposely tried to put fear into you, purposely tried to fucking stop you. But they're congratulating you because they're astounded that you still went through with it. You still maintained your confidence. You still went after your goals. Yes, either way, these people aren't on the same vibration. But for some of the people that I was talking about before that are genuine and just were, blinded, you're inspiring them, you're helping them. See, this is like you have a choice. And you have to decide which of these apologies are genuine and which of these are just half-ass clout chasing attempts. Hell yeah, my mom been on that fake shit. I'm gonna leave that like that. I would respect an apology rather than ignorance and congratulations. Yep. But see, and that's the thing. Some of them are in their ego. Sending black magic to a light being is where they fucked up, trying to trick karma, and then and that's the thing. Some of them know they fucked up. They know they karmically fucked up by trying to go against you, and they think that by being nice to you now that it resolves all their karma. No, the fuck it don't. No, it don't. You still gonna get that ass lit the fuck up. That's why I got the flames on. You still gonna get that ass lit up. By God. By God. God, Daddy Saturn, and his wife Karma. They lighten your ass up. because you still did what you did. And turning around and being fake nice is not going to help you now. Even if you did take them back and showed them grace, they still have to pay the karmic debts that they put out. Because that is what karma does. Yup, spirit team don't play about you. Hell no. They're not going to say sorry though, so you got to be like, oh well, and move on. And we have good pure hearts and let go and let the universe take control. Yep. Yes, I learned that the hard way a long time ago. I want to clarify the Lover's card, and then I'll pull oracles and we'll move into the Earth sign. Okay, we have the Page of Cups reverse. Pisces energy. And then the Justice card reverse. Libra energy. No matter what, when these people approach you, be fucking honest. If they did some shit to you that you don't like, call them on that shit. Don't accept no fake ass congratulations. Tell that bitch, no, I don't fuck with you for ABC reasons. And I know what you're trying to do, and no, it's not going to work. You're still going to catch that karma for trying to do to me what you did. Or doing to me what you did. Why do they always kiss up to my face? Ugh, I can see the video. Let me know if you need my help. I'm good. Thanks, though. Yes, I've been doing that all day. Thank you for the follow, Melissa Spiritual Queen. Thank you for the follow, Bob Star. Because the Page of Cups, this is emotional repression. This is you not expressing yourself fully and clearly. And then the Justice card reverse, it would be a disservice to yourself for you to not be honest about how you feel. Do not spam my chat. I really don't like that. That's the number one way to get blocked off my shit. But yeah, when these people come around, be honest. Be straightforward. Don't hold back. Okay. If you believe they capping with they fake ass apologies, I love you. You're cool as shit. Thank you, Kimbo. And don't think that we cool and because we didn't shake shit up before. Hell yeah. Just because I let shit slide before, bitch, shit ain't sliding now. Come through with that fake shit, you gonna get cut. Thank you for the follow, Glizzy Stoner. Okay. Yep, intuition will never lie to you. Some closing messages for the fire signs. Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, closing messages for the fire signs, please. And then it's a fire sign, full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. And it landed right on top of all this right here. This you overcoming challenges, you charging ahead, you making the change and moving forward, you expressing yourself. Look. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Baby! Girl, I've been working and listening, breaking my neck from nodding along, sending you all the love. Thank you, Jocelyn. Yup. And doing this, and this is talking about your internal work. Because so within, so without. Your external reality is always a direct mirror of your inner reality. So the best way to create change externally to you is to change whatever is blocking you internally. You want to remove external blockages, you got to remove the internal blockages. And the hard internal work that you have been doing, it's showing itself. It's finally showing itself externally. And other people are seeing it. And that's why they want to come through and apologize and some more shit. But yeah, I'm gonna that's what I got for the fire signs. we're gonna move on to the earth signs. Putting that work in, y'all. Oh, I remember what I forgot I was talking about before with the hair. There are some people saying like black women's hair is just never meant to be long, like, and I feel like that's just a defeatist attitude. It's like this sort of counter, because yes, like wanting to have a long hair is sort of a Eurocentric beauty standard, but the way that I look at it is from my perspective. In certain African cultures, they see the hair as an extension of the crown chakra. So the longer the hair, the more you are connected to your divinity and to God. But there are other cultures like Buddhist and monk cultures to where they believe that shaving the head allows for a clearer connection from your crown chakra to the divine. So it really just depends on your own perspective. But personally, I'm one of the people that believe like the length of my hair is like an extension of my crown. And especially like it's hard as a black woman to like have length retention. So to have my hair be this long, that just shows it's a physical representation of the self-care and the care that I put into myself. Thank you, Emmanuel. We've talked about a lot since then, but we'll DM you, Info Queen. Have a beautiful night. You too. Thank you. Hopefully earth long so I can take a shower and get out before water. You'll probably have time. Thank you for the follow, Opulent Body. I have to go to bed now. I don't care if you remember about the divine dangles at the beginning or not. I don't. Virgo, thank you. See, yeah. And especially if you're a black woman, that this is just a physical representation of the care and time and effort that I put into myself. That's my opinion. But you could, of course, be of the opinion that, having a bald head allows for a clearer connection. But that's why I brought that up earlier. Exactly, and as a black woman, we need to protect our crowns and bonnets. Head headscarves are a great example. Yep. And when you look at like African queens and kings, like they have this long, whether it's locked up in an afro, whatever, they have this long, beautiful hair. So I just hate that notion that black women aren't meant to have long hair. Like, you're focusing too much on the Eurocentric beauty of it. You haven't looked at your own culture, your own ancestors' culture, and looked and seen like their perspective on it. I got an urge to shave my hair off as I felt I didn't love myself enough. See, and that might be, it's the big chop. It's the process of starting over and starting fresh, starting healthier. So I'm in the process of growing back as a form of self-love and care. So to hear this is lovely. And see, that's probably why I forgot my train of thought when I was trying to speak on it earlier. I was meant to say that so you could hear that and be here to hear that. I was meant to say this now for whoever is here. Whoever is here now needed to hear that for whatever reason. That's why I forgot it earlier and remembered it just now. I told you if it was important, it would come back to me. Clearly, it was important. Okay. I'm going to get me some more water and I'm going to be back. And then we'll start the earth signs. Okay. I'm back. I'm doing Earth because that's what y'all voted on. And we'll do water signs last. Can't wait to get my hairs like yours. Wow. Thank you. I found that blowing out my hair has doing twist outs has helped a lot in length retention and things. Okay. Let me get right. Y'all know I ain't putting on my makeup today. And I haven't been for a couple weeks. I just haven't felt like it. Okay. Lots of mutable signs for me. This is some cool music. This is 3-hour cyberpunk industrial synthwave mix ether. See, here I'll flip the camera for you. This, I love this. This channel does a lot of free copyright free audio background music things. I chopped my hair off a few years ago and my life went downhill. That's why I'm growing it. I think that depends on the mind frame you were at when you cut your hair. Because if you were just in distress and you was then that makes sense why it was traumatic, because you did it out of trauma. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. But if you do it out of a place of this is new beginning for me, this is a fresh start, I'm starting over, I'm starting new, then it'll probably it'll be that for you. Yep, definitely an impulse decision. Good morning. Hello. Okay, spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. What should earth signs be aware of at this point in time? Okay. Throne, your potential is endless. This is actually the last card in this deck. There's 45 cards in here. So, this shows me completion. You've completed some kind of cycle. I'm hearing of codependency, but it could be other things that contributed to you being insecure or not believing in yourself, and you've completed that cycle and now are about to tap into your potential for real. But we also have the sword, make the change. Again, and we were just talking about hair again. And this same card came out in the same position in the middle for the air signs, where I was talking about hair, cutting off the dead ends. Some of y'all really doing something to your hair. But we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. I'm gonna read that one for y'all. And the bottom. Look at what is at the bottom of the deck again. Bitch fire. This same card was at the bottom of the deck for the air sign readings too. 66 people in the chat as I'm reading this right now. 13.3 likes. 13.3 thousand likes as well. Yeah, look! Library, this was the first card that came out in the air signs. I'm gonna definitely try my hardest to re-upload this and get this up there as quick as possible. It's difficult sometimes because, of storage and shit, and I be on here for quite a bit of time. But I'm gonna definitely get this one up there. Cause some of y'all, if you didn't see the air sign reading, you definitely need to see that. Cause this is going to be very much aligned with that. So a lot of you earth signs might have heavy air sign placements or heavy 11th house, 3rd house, or 7th house placements. Or this could just be karma with your 7th house, and this is number 7. Your 7th house is the relationships closest to you. This is your spouse. This is co-workers, business partners. This is close friends. And make the change, cutting out. These are you're clearing space socially. you're cutting out what no longer serves you. You're cutting out the dead ends. In some certain relationships in your life are dead ends, and you're cutting them out. Let me get the book. I wanted to read this one. Number 8. Libra is my spouse. Interesting. Okay. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. See, now I'm understanding, because it says wings. You never needed those wings to fly. I'm seeing wings as representing external validation. You're so hard on yourself. And you depend on other people to validate you and lift you up. Because you have been taught to seek validation externally to yourself rather than uplifting and validating yourself. You could have very people-pleasing tendencies or very narcissistic parents or caregivers, whoever raised you. Went through a dark night of the soul in hermit mode, kind of still stuck in hermit mode because of fear. I feel that. The past 2 years, been cleaning house for what's to come. Me too, bitch. And exactly past 2 years. Ask for my guys to share blunt truth about everyone I know. Yep. And so, like, the wings represent what other people tell you need in order to be successful, or just their validation in general. You don't need that to fly. You could fly upon your own volition. You just need to believe in yourself. My father is a narcissist. Sorry for you, babe. But you make it through. You will. Yep, breaking ancestral cycles. Cool. I dated a Libra man for 4 years this year. Internet glitches. I'm doing these are earth signs right now. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. I was just about to say Cancer, randomly as fuck. So some of y'all could have heavy Cancer placements. You could be dealing with Cancer, or that could just because Cancer represents the 4th house. Cancer is connected to the 4th house, which is the house of home and family life. So this could have something to do with your family. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac too, so it could be your mother in specific. You might want to stick around for the water sign readings after this one. So what's going on for the earth signs? Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. I don't know why I got Cancer in specific. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Have you read fire signs? Yes, I did those. That was the last reading I just did. Okay. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. What should earth signs be aware of at this point in time? We have the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that. See what that's more about. 4 of Cups reversed. Cancerian energy. This is apathy, boredom, discontentment. Especially in the reverse, this is you being discontented with your present because you're too focused on your past. This is you treating your present as if it's your past. This is you instead of living in the moment, you're living in the past. And you could be receiving clarity about this with the Ace of Swords being there. The ancestral karmas from my mother's side of the family, and Cancer runs in the family. Like actual Cancer? I'm sorry. Because I lost my nana to Cancer, so I know how that be. Ace of Cups. This is a need to replenish and fill your own cup. Because the Ace of Cups speaks of a need for self-care. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kimbo. Just look at this. You probably won't be able to tell because I doubt it'll focus. But he even got his little winky out. Hello, Brenzy. And then 10 of Cups reverse again. This is family dysfunction, disharmony within your family, and it could be a marriage in particular. And then there's the Devil card. This is like, the Devil card represents what we are binded to, what we are shackled to. This is like karmic family or a spouse. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords. And I think the Ace of Swords. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. 2 aces here. Aces are new beginnings. My phone dying. Hold up. Oops. I don't know why that happened. That was kind of weird. I would spend time with my family and overheard them talking bad about me and how I carry myself. That's fucking foul. But you heard that for a reason. You needed to know how they actually felt about you so that you don't continue to pour into bitches like that. Don't continue to involve them in your business. That was just confirmation of whatever you have already been feeling or suspecting about them. That was the confirmation you needed. Thank you for the follow, Goonie Poopy. The cycle I'm focusing on right now is a marriage pattern of my mother line losing self to partners. Absolutely, I needed it. After that, I wiped my hands clean. Beautiful. I love that for you, Manic. Family does that. My mom said we don't mix, and she metaphorically spoke of water and oil. Interesting. And that's weird of your own mother to be like, we don't get along, we don't relate, we don't mix. Okay, I've been just chilling, not paying too close attention because I just have a Capricorn moon, but you kept on saying you heard Cancer, and right as you said your phone is dying, I reached for my charger. That's interesting. Look. Okay. But also, I was saying there's 2 aces here. And aces are new beginnings. Starting something. There's starts to something. And this is right underneath Throne. Your potential is endless. You're tapping into a new part of yourself. Spirit guides, a part of yourself that's been dormant. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ooh, that's too many, and none of them flip, by the way. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. We have the Ace. No, not the Ace. The 8 of Cups reverse. This is feeling stuck. This is not being able to emotionally move forward. This is holding on to something. But this is to clarify the Ace of Swords. So you're gaining clarity that is allowing you to emotionally move forward. Mothers can get jealous of the way their daughters are courageous, how they weren't growing up. Witnessed that with my friend and her mom. It's real. It's definitely real. And it's some of the craziest fucking shit in the world. I remember I was arguing with my mom about, I'm not going to get into what it was about, but one of the ways she tried to hurt my feelings is she said, that's why you'll never get a man. What? First of all, that's just weird as fuck for you to say. Like, why does your mind even go there? Why are you concerned about me and my love life? And her relationship is toxic as hell. It's a foul relationship. Awful. It's nothing to be admired or desired. Like, literally, they own insecurities. And I'm sure when you do, he'll be a king. Thank you. Like, the thing is I don't have the capacity to settle like her. Or any of my other family. They love to just settle for shit that is so much less than what they deserve. I don't have the capacity to settle. I don't. And that's just, like, it was just a weird ass thing for you to say. Like, girl, you just exposed the fuck out of yourself and how you really feel. I'll never forget that. Because why do you even think that I'm sitting here worried about finding a man in the first place? Bitch, I'm trying to get stable so I can leave under your roof. What the hell? Like, that was just some of the weirdest shit. I could never do that to my daughter. That's emotional. And there's been, my mom has abused me in multiple different kinds of ways. She has abused me emotionally, financially, verbally, physically, all the things. Right? I can't settle. Like, it's just not in me to do so. I will always fight for what I deserve. I'd never say that to my own child. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. A lot of parents didn't even find themselves, let alone. Yep. Okay. But yes, this is y'all achieving clarity about something that was holding you back emotionally. Yeah, we're on still earth. Doesn't give them an excuse. Definitely not. She projected one of her insecurities at you, and she's lucky you didn't use it against her. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you, Pit Mommy. I'm glad you are who you are besides all the ugliness. Thank you so much, Kimbo. And they can only understand you as deeply as they know themselves, and 99% of them don't know themselves. And when you have a narcissistic parent, they don't see you as an individual person. They see you as an extension of themselves. So yeah, of course they're going to sit there and project their insecurities onto you. And that's why it's taken me so... I've been silenced so much my entire life. I have had to do so much work to heal my throat chakra, my heart chakra, to be able to even sit here and confidently speak and do this in front of y'all. I'm still working up the nerve to, like, have the commentary YouTube channel that I'm going to have, that I am having, that I do have. It exists. I just don't have any videos up yet. But she said she was living vicariously through me. That's weird. That is so weird. Red flag, red flag, red flag. No, they don't. I have one. Yep. Okay. But let me clarify. We have the King of Cups reverse here at the bottom of the deck. And this is an emotional abuser. This is an emotional manipulator. This is even an alcoholic. Some of these people that gave you this emotional trauma were alcoholics. Girl, you are fire. Don't second guess that. Thank you so much, Kimbo. And you know it already. Thank you, Sephora. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like, for real. I really appreciate your support. And the King of Cups reverse can just be abuse blatantly in general. And it's this, see, and that's where you're living in your past, because you're afraid of experiencing the abuse that you have already experienced in your future. And that's why it's holding you back. That's what's holding you back from making the changes that you need to make to move forward, from validating yourself, because you have been abused so much into believing that your worth is defined by the people around you instead of by yourself. And that's what's keeping you stuck, is this abuse. Living your present as if you are still in this place, as if this abuser still has power over you when they don't. Even if you are still physically in the same, vicinity and whatnot, you can still put up emotional boundaries. Just because somebody's trying to project onto you does not mean that you have to take that shit, as long as you recognize it for what it is, which is a projection of their own shit today. Just ignoring him. He called again today. Yep, right, been through it. My dad keeps on trying to contact me, but I don't want to confront anything in the past, so I'm just ignoring him. Maybe you should listen and at least hear what he has to say. And if it's something that's like, if it's not helpful, if it's no different than what he's been saying before, cut him off. But, you know, if he's trying, kudos for trying. But, you know, sometimes, like, for example, my dad is a terrible father, and that's because he never had a father his damn self, so he doesn't know how to be a dad. And so I don't particularly hold it to him like that, because I know that his treatment of me and the way that the abandonment and all those things is a reflection of his own abandonment. He's just living out his own traumas. And I know it has far more to do with him and his upbringing than it ever has to do with me. But at the same time, my father is fucking delusional. And I have no problems telling him to stop right there, sir. Because he, like, more recently tried to come back in my life, trying to act all fatherly, trying to, like, be an authority figure to me. 66 in the chat as I'm talking about this right now. 14.4 thousand likes as well. 4466. But he tried to come back into my life. And I'm like, and like, that's fine. But the thing is you were never there as a parent my entire life, my entire upbringing. So you cannot suddenly come into my life as an adult and think that you could just be an authority figure and I'm just going to respect that and go along with that. Nigga, I don't know you. Fuck. And look at you in your life. Why would I take advice from you when you miserable as hell, sir? We're parenting ourselves for real. This is crazy. I feel like family leverage the title. Yep. Reminder that we are all human and make mistakes. You can't punish them for the same crime. Thank you for the follow, Barbie Apple. Yeah, I still have a lot of anger towards him, but I know how he grew up. Yeah. I'm just overwhelmed with school and everything else. I barely have time. Then that's okay. Prioritize yourself. My abusive ex keeps wanting to check in. If you's abusive and that's your ex, you ain't got no family ties. You ain't got nothing obligating you to that person. Block. He don't need to check on you. Checking on you for what? He just want to check in and see if you moved on. See if he could still sneak his way back in. Don't let him get that. Mentally drained, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's me. Facts, like you tripping for real. So dads are shit globally. My dad keeps emailing. Not the email. It's starting trauma therapy for the physical neglect from him. Aw. Well, I'm glad that you're in therapy, though. That is beautiful. I hope that goes well for you. I'm going to buy a personal reading. You are the person to give me to it straight. You know the pain. Thank you so much, Kimbo. I would love that. Like, thank you for supporting. No, for real. Like, where you been at the past 10 years? Exactly. Like, you can't just pop up trying to be a fucking authority figure to me. Like, I appreciate the fact that he wants to try and have a relationship, but he got to understand that it's never going to be that, oh, I look to him for guidance and authority, because you never established yourself as that healthy authority figure to begin with. And you can't just pop up into my life as me as a full-grown adult and be like, hey, I feel like playing dad now, so let me be. No. If you want to be a part of my life, that's cool. But like, you are not an authority figure to me. And that's because of the decisions that you made. And he tried to like push that on me, like I'm responsible for us not having a relationship. Me, the child, who is the child in this dynamic. I am not responsible for the lack of a relationship between us. You should have been proactive as a fucking father and been there. Us not having a relationship is on you. Like, what the fuck? He sit there and talk like, you never call me. Bitch, you never called me. What the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to be out here missing something that was never there? Like, what? Like, just straight delusional. He delusional. Exactly, I'm willing to work on a relationship, but don't tell me what to do. Definitely the fuck not. I go to my dad, man, hasn't talked to me in over 6 months. Big W. Oh my gosh, Azula, I just realized, I'm pretty sure you've been in my chat before. I think you just changed your profile picture. That's why I didn't recognize you. My dad don't reach out for me and bro, let alone our kids. Yep. Thanks, it's hard and a lot of panic attacks and meltdowns coming up, but I'm in the best place I've ever been. That's so beautiful. I love that for you. Keep doing that therapy. I need some of that myself. Hell no, exactly. He is responsible. Absolutely. I love from a distance because my dad... We getting real deep. The water sign reading is probably gonna get deep as fuck, y'all. Because I don't know why we just got so deep in this convo. I love from a distance because my dad said the same thing, like, why I haven't reached out first. Sir, I don't know you. Why am I gonna... Like, what? It's like, excuse me, I'm an adult and understand now, Dad. Your glasses are tight. Thank you, AV. Right? My dad's saying you never called me when I went to my mom's for the week and I was 11. Yes, bro, my dad, oh my gosh. I remember when I was younger. I can't remember how old I was. I was either in high school or middle school. My dad rarely fucking be there, right? And one time, one of the rare blue moons that he actually called me, he was like, he basically just called me to tell my mom to get him off of child support because since he wasn't paying for child support, he couldn't have his license. And since he couldn't have his license, he couldn't come see us. Basically trying to blame our mom having him on child support for him not coming to see us. Bitch, you could have still come see us and you would still have your license if you actually lived up to your responsibilities in the fucking first place and actually paid child support and supported your children, me and my brother. Like, crazy, delusional, straight delusional. Like, what? How you gonna call your child to say? And that's basically like he just called to complain about my mom and about my mom having him on child support, and complain about his lack of paying it, which led to him not having a license, and then trying to like guilt me into being like, well, that's why I don't see you. Because your mom's holding me accountable for being a father. Basically, is what he said. Like, what? What? The fuck? This is the wildest shit. He was like, I've been feeling like shit. Bro, you made your bed. Exactly. Thank you, AB. They don't want to be dads. They just want to be the father they never had and realize it requires healing. Yep. I had to reach out to him, but... like, do I know you, bro? Nah, Earth's secretly deep, for real. Earth is shit. The Earth, when you think of the actual Earth, that shit's deep as hell too. Like, it takes a lot to get to the core of that shit. Can't wait for that. I love your glasses. Thank you so much. Oh no, sir. Nah, literally say a story. Wow. Be a man and get a job. Exactly. Man tried to use us to get out of child support too. Yes. Ew, sorry. Yeah, saying it's her fault knowing damn well. Exactly. Like, it's your fault. Yes. Fuck that loser. It really is. My ex said, but I'm a good person, still owes $5,000. She's 22 now. Damn. What the fuck? Okay. But let me, oh, and then look. Five of Pentacles reversed. This is overcoming challenges. This is you overcoming the abuse that you've endured. Achieving clarity, mental clarity that allows you to move forward emotionally. Clarify the Ace of Cups. My dad tried to blame my mom for me and my brother not wanting to talk to him. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is far too much. We have the Queen of Cups on the top right here. That's Cancerian energy. And that's being emotionally closed off. Emotionally unavailable. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed is complacency, Virgo energy. And then the Ten of Cups, family. See, this complacency, your family, like, they're people that settle for just shit. It's that slave mentality, that poverty consciousness, but that slave mentality makes you believe that you deserve just whatever you get. We've developed awareness and we know it's you. Yup, we know it's you, sir. We know it's you, nigga. I just saw the ninja emoji. My ex broke my toe while I was pregnant. At this reading, what the fuck? Oh, hell. But this may sound bad, but at least it was just a toe. Because I don't know if you saw, I just saw the TikTok of the girl talking about how her baby daddy shot her in the stomach. Killed her, trying to kill her and killed their baby. Like, y'all saw that TikTok? People were talking about it all over Twitter. But I think we all agreed to breaking the cycle. Yep. Settle for everything. Thank you for the follow, Weird Minded Soul. They got their hand out and accept everything that falls in it. Yep. This is like, ooh, okay. So if y'all are on Twitter, my mama stepdad has that mentality, had to leave them. Yes, OMG, she took it back for a $40 Pandora ring. Yes. But so if y'all are on Twitter, then y'all have seen the video of that lady going around talking about this plate is royalty because I have less food. And they at the same barbecue eating the same fucking food. That weird bitch. Like, but anyways, she had, like, she was all the way off, but she had somewhat of a point when she said, there's an issue with allowing other people, just taking what other people give you and allowing other people to fill your plate. This is that. Allowing other people to fill your cup. Telling you how you need to feel about yourself. Dictating how you should feel about yourself. This is being complacent with having your family dictate your worth and how you should feel about yourself. I'm not praising that lady by any means. That specific little blip made sense. But the rest of it, she on bullshit and she ain't nothing but a bully and she acting like a cult leader. That weird bitch. I don't even know who the fuck is that? Like, where she pop up coming from talking about I'm royalty because I got 2 pieces of chicken wings on my fucking plate. Bitch. And just straight bullying her friend like awful. But this is that. No longer allowing other people to dictate your worth. No longer letting them fill your cup up and only filling it to this much or only filling it halfway. You filling your shit up and you letting that overflow. Definitely felt that. Yep, sometimes you might not see the better that you deserve. You wouldn't be able to dream. Why can't my hiccups go away then? I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Who was it? Wasn't it Jade? You was like, I hope that the earth sign reading takes a long time so I could get a shower. Look at what you done manifested. What the fuck? We just dragged this out. No, you really helping me right now. Of course, no problem, Azula. Thanks, Pit Mommy. Okay, what else is going on for Earth signs? And it was my Capricorn reading on my YouTube channel that I did, I think for Virgo season. That one was specifically talking about, like, family members that talk shit, needing to cut them off. That one is specific. Something going on with the Earth signs. A lot of Virgos was about, like, recognizing your worth in order to, like, receive. Hell yeah, because I'm out now, like, damn. Thank you, Pit Mommy. I keep repeating during meditation, I am free, I am fully me, abundance flows easily. I love that. I'm screenshotting that. I'm going to add that to my list of affirmations. Thank you for the follow, is Janaya. I need to see that because I'm a Capricorn. Check out the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Lightworker Brianna. Here, I'm going to put it in the chat just so y'all can see it. But it's also linked in my bio. When you say full Capricorn, do you mean like your sign doesn't change when it goes to sidereal? Like you're a true Capricorn? Like you're a Capricorn in Western and sidereal? Dude, it's been really helpful. Definitely. Okay. See, I love chatting with y'all too. There's like readers who like don't interact with the chat because it distracts them from reading. And I get that because, you know, me sitting here and talking to y'all does drag out the process. But I love talking to y'all. I love, like, debating things and having, like, healthy discussions and stuff. That's why I am a commentary channel girl. I'm getting there. Think water signs will be deeper. It probably will. Okay, but we have the Two of Swords reverse and then the Judgment reverse. This is indecision. This is Libra energy. This is indecision, particularly because you are torn between two truths. One which is your own truth, and one which is that of the other. The Two of Swords in reverse, this indecision is caused by having too many outside opinions. This is your truth being thrown off by the opinions of others. As I love finding more spiritual PLC creators. I'm new here and I'm liking the vibes. Hey, Rosalita. Yes, this is still Earth. And then we have the Judgment reverse. This is self-criticism. And this doesn't even just have to be self-criticism. This could be the external criticism. See, make the change. You need to cut off certain people because they're doing nothing but throwing you off of your own decision making. By putting in they 2 fucking cents when you ain't ask a bitch for a damn penny. And then we have the Four of Wands reverse. The Four of Wands is supposed to be about celebration. But in the reverse, this is you not celebrating because you're not being present in the moment. You don't feel present. Because the bottom of the deck is what I interpret as your feelings. We also have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Look at his booty. This is a nice booty. Reasons why I've been hermiting all year. Fully call back my own energy. Yes. I'm glad I came across you today. I'm glad you came across me too. I'm glad you're here. And thank you so much, Opulent Body. I'm gonna get my little boogie book. I want to see the Three of Wands right quick. Peace, waiting period. You're waiting to celebrate. The Four of Wands reverse is an unexpected setback. And the Three of Wands reverse is an obstacle. The Four of Wands reverse is also disappointment. You could feel blocked by this lack of support, by other people's judgments throwing you off. Fun, loving, and inviting. Thank you. Thank you for sharing today. So on point. I appreciate you. Thank you, Weird-Minded Soul. Yeah, I am. I don't even know what I'm waiting on celebrating, but I'm in stagnant energy. I feel like y'all are waiting to overcome these obstacles. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Which one was waiting? Waiting period. 3 of Wands. I'm going to clarify that. Spirit guides, archangels, ancestors. Clarify the 3 of Wands. What are Earth signs waiting on? Queen of Swords. Honesty, decisiveness, to make a decision. More Libra energy. And then, like I said, the 7th house. Your relationship's closest to you. You're making a decision about certain relationships around you. The 4 of Wands reversed, because the 4 of Wands often depicts a marriage, so this could be a divorce even. This is like you're waiting to cut somebody off. Emperor reverse, Aries energy. This is feeling like you can't take action. And then the Judgment again. Feeling like you can't take action because of other people's judgments. But I know he's coming back. Most likely a breakthrough is what y'all are waiting for. Yes. Yep. Clarify 2 of Swords. Oh, look at it. Okay. 5 of Pentacles reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. This is the Knight of Wands reverse is self-doubt. This is you doubting that you can overcome certain obstacles. 7 of Swords, but that's deception. Knight of Cups reverse, this is perfectionism. Having overly high expectations. Because the 3 of Wands reverse, that's also that's unrealistic expectations. I feel like maybe the blockage here is like y'all feel like you need the approval of other people in order to like make a certain decision, but other people don't have to agree with your decision making in order for you to make a decision for your damn self. Hey Moody. The final cycle of someone I thought I was going to marry one day who ended up being an abuser. I'm glad you got away with that. Got away from that. But you have like these unrealistic expectations that are allowing you to deceive yourself. And this deception being the self-doubt. You have like this like perfectionistic ideals that cause you to believe you aren't good enough. Perfectionism, some people like want to think that that's a great thing, but perfectionism often holds us back. It's good to pay attention to detail and things like that, but being a perfectionist often just holds you back from, completing things. Shook me out of self-abuse. I love that for you. Hello, Miriam. I want to clarify the Judgment. Look, there's a Tower reverse underneath this. This is sudden change. Page of Wands. This is enthusiasm. And this is change you bring into yourself. So you, like, suddenly making the change and deciding to just be more enthusiastic about yourself. And then the Ten of Swords, putting something to an end. Okay. Clarify the Judgment reverse. Hey, never a dull moment. I be feeling that way. Yo, yeah, my sister like that. She a Taurus, and I tell her what people say, do you. F what people say, do you. Yep. Okay, clarify the Judgment reverse. I'm gonna just take this, because that's the only one that flips. And that's the Six of Swords reverse. The Six of Swords represents a journey, but in reverse, this is you being stuck and stagnant. So you're allowing the judgments of other people and yourself to keep you from moving forward on your journey. It's being hypercritical. This could be either or, like either the judgments of other people or the judgments of yourself, or both. But look, we have the Six of Swords again. Look how that just popped out like that. Okay, so when you realize, remember how I said the wings represent the external validation and validation from other people? This is you, once you realize that you don't need external validation in order to make decisions that you feel are right for yourself, that's when you start to move forward on your journey. Five of Wands. And the World card. This is competition. And the World card is the end of a cycle. I just like this card. I think it's really cool looking. But this is you no longer competing. No longer limiting your beliefs. Because the Hierophant reverse, this is rigid mindsets, rigid thinking, rigid beliefs. This is you expanding your beliefs of what you're capable of. Let me see what the Five of Wands says in here real quick before I pull a clarifier. Tension, competition. There could also be new business. You could be starting a business. And that's part of your journey moving forward. That's what you've been wanting to do, but you could have been held back because you were waiting for other people to validate that it's a good idea for you to start this business. It's a good idea for you to take this venture. But once you recognize that you don't need other people to tell you how good your ideas are for you to validate yourself that they are good ideas, you wrap up a karmic cycle of being codependent, at least emotionally codependent on other people in terms of validating yourself. And you begin to move forward on your journey. Clarify the Five of Wands. Five of Swords. Strength card. Five of Swords is hubris, pride, and defeat. That just confused me a little bit. Not even gonna lie. Let me see what it says in this book. I'm doing earth signs right now. Oops. Fighting the fear of being seen. Thank you for the follow, never a dull moment. Conflict and arguments. So for career and money, because I feel like this is you like starting a new business. I'm gonna read, because what I like about this book, going back to this book if you're interested in it, it has like different interpretations based on different contexts for like the cards. So like this is like a love interpretation, career, personal, spiritual, in general. So for this, I'm gonna read the career and personal interpretations for y'all. So that's why I really like this book when you're trying to like begin learning tarot. You may find yourself arguing for career and money. This says, you may find yourself arguing with coworkers or coping with open hostility in the workplace. Perhaps you're working under a difficult manager who devalues you, leaving you feeling powerless. Know when it's time to walk away from an environment, team, or project that cannot be salvaged peacefully. Listen to intuitive nudges guiding you away from toxic people or a toxic workplace. Personal / spiritual. Take time for self-reflection and feelings of anger and ask yourself what they can teach you about your personal power. Conflicts with family and close friends can help renew those relationships if you just dedicate your energy to finding the root of the hostility. Actively addressing hurt feelings often leads to improved communication. Some of you, what's also holding you back is you could be holding on to resentment. Because the Five of Swords reverse speaks of releasing grudges. So there might be a need to release some kind of anger that you have towards other people in order to move forward in a healthy and effective way. I'm going to pull closing messages, and then we'll move on to the water signs. Okay. So you guys, archangels, and ancestors. Closing messages for the earth signs, please and thank you. Closing messages. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay. Nothing is mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. Ooh, look, void of course moon. Nothing will come of this. Because the Five of Wands is also often competition. So there could be a need to remove you. This could just be you comparing yourself to others. This is a need for you to, nothing will come of this, of you comparing yourself to other people. That's what this is. And then conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yep. This is about how y'all are achieving that clarity over the abuse that you've already endured. Okay, full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. That I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. Things are being revealed, you're achieving clarity. You're recognizing like what's a waste of your time. Even energetically, even to hold on, even if it's like, you know, having some kind of resentment in some kind of way. You're recognizing what feelings, what people, what places no longer serve you, and you're leaving that shit out. Sending love, glad your likes are up, darling. Thank you, Charlotte. My daughter is a Gemini. Oh, okay. So that's what I got for the earth signs. We're going to move on to the water signs. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Oh my gosh. I don't know why these cards are like slipping out of my hands like this. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night. Bye, Key. I hope I'll see you next week. Or maybe when I'm on here Wednesday. Oops. haven't been commenting because I'm cleaning my room, but I have cried and water is just beginning. I feel it. Sephora, I'm excited. Me too, opulent body. No love. That's just not what came out here. I just pull for what you need to know and what you should be aware of. If you want a love reading, you can book a private reading with me through the link in my bio. This is my favorite type. Yup. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live, opulent body. Okay, beautiful. I'm heading out as well. Have a wonderful day ahead. I'll be checking out your YouTube channel, though. Thank you so much, Pit Mommy. Thank you for coming through and vibing with me. I love, y'all were, probably, the most engaging chat that I've had in a while. Alright, spirit guides, archangels, ancestors. What should water signs be aware of at this point in time? Ooh, okay. You see how that shit jumped? Look, morning, the world awaits you. I believe that came out for the fire sign reading too. Yep, it did at the end. So that might be something where I feel like if you heard the fire sign reading, you probably dealt with a lot of that, but in the past. So now you're moving as a water sign. You're on the next step beyond that from where the fire signs were at, because you're starting where the fire signs left off. Okay, we have lioness. You've earned all your stripes, and she has stretch marks. You probably can't see that well because of the focus and some things. One more. It says something lovely will grow from this. This was at the bottom of the deck, by the way. From stepping into your power. That's what I'm getting from the Lioness card. One more card for the water signs. One more card for the water signs. What should the water signs be aware of at this point in time? Yeah. I don't like picking out the cards either, by the way. I just shuffle until things fall out. And then you're gonna give me all these different cards. I'm gonna read them to you though, but I'm gonna shuffle again just so I can get one. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Red, forgive. Tree, let them go. Universe, we're all just stardust. So this is releasing codependency or something. Okay, look. Now we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. I'm going to read that for you out of the book. And at the bottom of the deck, there's potion. Remember to practice self-love. Okay. Stepping into your powers for real. Okay. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself, you're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. And I'm going to read this one too. Oh, it's right next to this. Oh my gosh, look. 1314. This is like taking the next steps, slowly but surely moving forward. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. My phone keeps trying to die even though I got it plugged up. So this is like, and then the world awaits you. This is like you stepping into your power, achieving confidence, really becoming self-assured, and then sharing how you did that journey of how you did that with other people in order to inspire them to do the same. There are people waiting on your testimony. You paused for a few seconds, or was that just me? No, that was probably because it popped up with like the low battery message. That is so true. See what you just said? Yep. There are people who are waiting on your testimony, waiting to hear your story, waiting to hear your perspective. I've been told this 3 times. Yes. Once when I did a reading on myself. Ooh, I love that you read for yourself. This is you using the confidence that you have cultivated and worked hard to achieve for yourself to help uplift others who have been in a similar position as you, in order for them to like finally step into their power as well. So I'm gonna defo take it. Yep. Alright. And look, there's a Queen of Cups, Cancers. Cancerian energy. And the Ace of Swords, achieving clarity. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. This is like, because Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So this is you like being sort of like a mother figure to other people. You know how we was all just talking about parenting ourselves? This is you like showing how you did that so that you could be like a mother figure or auntie, sister, or like big sis vibes to like other people who need that. Being that strong feminine representation for other people. The way you have been for yourself. My mom's a Cancer. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Okay. Page of Swords. I hope your mom's nice. Cancer moms can be amazing. But if they're uninvolved, they can be... Any uninvolved zodiac can be. But I'm the big sis mother of the group. Yep. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. This is Gemini energy. This is learning something new. This is being eager to learn. Justice, Libra energy. King of Swords, reverse, Aquarian energy, and then 3 of Swords. And an 8 of Swords, mental entrapment. Being binded by your own mental limitations or your own like fears due to disappointment you've experienced in the past, heartbreak that you've already experienced. I totally missed Earth sign message. My mom called. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kimbo. You just got that message right now? My condolences. I'm gonna have a moment of silence for that. Hold on. That was a moment of silence for your sister just there. No, it's been 2 weeks, but it's my mom. Oh, your mom just called you. I'm sorry. That's a lot. That's very heavy. King of Swords reversed as well. Okay. King of Swords reverses abuse, misuse of power, and tyranny. I'm going to clarify the Justice card. Because what I'm really seeing from this, at least, is that you were treated unjustly. You were abused, or somebody abused their power over you. And it seems like you turned around and found a way to create justice for yourself in that. Whoever this abuser was, they had you trapped in your mind about yourself and who you were. About what you deserve. Six of Pentacles reverse. Because the Six of Pentacles is an uneven exchange. It's not... It's not an equal give and take. Clarify the Justice card. I swear you're talking to me. Hey! Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Clarify the Justice card. Knight of Wands reverse. Self-doubt. Let me see what it says about justice in this right quick. Fairness, legal justice, rationality. Legal trouble, lining, and fairness. Somebody could have lied and manipulated you a lot. Like gaslit you into creating doubts, into like doubting yourself. Maybe this is like, for some of you, this could have been something like you wanting to like go back to school, wanting to learn something new, because the Page of Swords is a student. This is all about like learning, you know, new information. Somebody could have like made you feel like you were unintelligent, like you weren't smart enough. And it really got, that shit like really like got deeply ingrained into your psyche to where you could have like truly believed that you were like stupid or unintelligent or incapable of learning something for the longest time, and that prevented you from going out there and learning new things and having new experiences because you doubted your own intellect. The list is long, but all the cards you read is too on point. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This could have been a Capricorn or a Libra. Clarify the Page of Swords. It's Six of Wands reverse. Leo energy, this is failure. Page of Swords reverse. Look, yeah. Gossiping. Gemini energy, this is like people talking down on you. Talking about how you're a failure or you're never going to achieve success. Or they would say shit like that to you, whether some of you is like they would say this behind your back, but some of you they would just like directly just verbally abuse you and tell you that you're a failure and that you ain't gonna be shit and whatnot and shit like that. And it prevented you from putting yourself out there and trying to, OMG, he was a Gemini. Yes, that's what he would say and do. I thought I was building with him, but he was taking my creative ideas and making money off of it. Hell no. That, you know what that just gave? I believe the movie is called Waiting to Exhale. That's that movie with Angela Bassett, Whitney Houston, and then like two other like really amazing like black actresses. But Angela Bassett's character, if you seen that movie, you saw that she was that man's secretary his whole life, helped him build up his career, built up his company. But then when he finally got rich and like super stable, he dumped her ass off, divorced her, and left her for a white woman. And whole time he prevented her from having her own career because he made her work for him instead and help support him. That's what that just gave. And for some of you, that movie was insane. Some of you, that's like kind of like what went on here. They could have like I feel like somebody just really like belittled your intelligence. But then at the same time would like possibly at the same time would go behind your back and like use your wisdom. I was so angry watching. I definitely was. I was so mad because I love Angela Bassett, bitch. And I don't care if that was just a character in the movie. You don't do Angela Bassett like that. Fuck. I tried to hide it because we were long distance. Ooh, hell. This ninja did. But we have the world card here, which is the end of a cycle. A successful completion that allowed you to become more emotionally expressive or creatively expressive. With the Page of Cups being here, Pisces energy. Capricorn energy as well. Saturnian energy. Okay, let's continue. Literally his whole career, wow. Which I'm happily out of. But the strengths and lessons I needed. Beautiful, exactly. That's all you need to take with you. And that's why you went through what you did. Because, you know, that's what you needed to learn those lessons that you needed, you know? If that's what it took for you to learn those lessons, then that's just what it took. We have the Five of Swords. And then the King of Wands reverse. The King of Wands reverse, this is a bully. Leo energy. This is verbal conflict and arguments. And then this Leo energy is right underneath Lioness. Four of Wands reverse. Page of Wands. I want to see what the Four of Wands reverse says right quick. Disharmony, disappointment, unexpected setback. I feel like this person would like start arguments and just start shit just to throw you off of your energy. Like this person like for real just did not like to see you happy or succeeding. Like they like got off on you being miserable. Like this person like celebrated your losses. This is a weird ass bitch. What's the page you want to say? want to clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Play games on games. We were each other's catalyst for waking up. That's a good thing. That's my ex through and through. Shit. Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Three of Wands. This is growth and expansion. This is also waiting for your ships to come in. Five of Pentacles. Overcoming challenges. Five of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if I said that it was reversed. Didn't the Three of Wands and Four of Wands come out together in the last reading too? Okay, so you could be waiting to overcome fear. Fear that this person instilled into you. Clarify the Four of Wands reverse. Dear guides, angels, and ancestors. Clarify the Four of Wands reverse. need a smoke. Man, me too, but I think I definitely need to take a break. Yeah, they celebrated my sadness. That's why they came. That's why my come up will destroy them. Their perception of karma. Hell yeah. Playing game after game after game. Aligns with what's been on my mind with my dad. Okay. But I definitely feel like when it comes to smoking, I need to take a break because... Thanks for sharing the live case, Stacey. I needed to take a break because it was just acting as a form of escapism. And it was blocking me from really addressing certain feelings that I had. Clarify the Four of Wands reverse. Just lit one. I wish I could, but I don't even have any. And my plug is like oddly not responding to me. And I think that's just a sign. Because usually he responds very, very quickly and stuff. But I think it's just a sign like I need to, like, this is not the time. This is not the time. Breaks are good. Connect with self is always best. Yep. Thank you for sharing the live as well, Opulent Body. But we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, I believe, is Aries energy. Yes, it is Aries energy. Okay. So this is an unexpected setback in your confidence. Like, you probably didn't go into this connection, into this relationship. Ooh, because look, the 1 and 3 is 4. This is 13. 1 and 3 and 4. And 4 is unions. The Four of Wands typically represents like a marriage. And that could just be a union with a person if you weren't like legally married or anything. So you went into this union helped you earn your stripes. Even though it was full of disharmony. Like, you didn't expect to have your confidence knocked so bad by this person. But you still expanded past your fear and you overcame these challenges. If you haven't, then you will. If you haven't yet, then you will. Okay. I'm smoking right now when I told myself I wouldn't smoke on weekdays. See, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Like, I want to just, like, keep my personal smoking to, like, just the weekends. And then outside of that, like, I'll smoke socially. But I wasn't exactly keeping my word to that. So now God has now allowed me to not even get any weed. Okay. I was using it as too much of a crutch as opposed to something that, like, expands my mind and my perspective. Because that's, in my opinion, that's what, like, different drugs do, is they allow you, like psychedelics, for example, they allow you to experience different, socially doesn't count, exactly. They allow you to experience different dimensions. That's what psychedelics do, in my opinion. Like, it's allowing you to see, like, things that you wouldn't see before because you're seeing into different dimensions. But, and, like, weed can help expand your consciousness. Today is my weekend, so I'm gonna roll that bad boy. We have, because, you know, the Native Indians, Native American, indigenous people, there we go, indigenous people, they used to smoke weed, and they called it the peace pipe. Like, it helped expand their minds, because weed, like, specifically, when you smoke it, that's how you get, you know, those high thoughts, because it'll, like, thank you, flowers, but it'll, like, allow you to take one concept and expound upon it and think so much deeper about it. There are keys, doors, and bridges to other worlds we miss in day-to-day life. Exactly. That's, like, I don't feel like drugs are a bad thing, but you can overuse and abuse them. And I was doing a little bit of that, not even gonna lie. Like, using it like too much of a crutch rather than, you know, something to expand me. It was holding me back instead. At least at this point in time. I'm gonna get back on it. Definitely will. But right now, we need to be sober. Okay. Look, we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This is moving forward movement. This could even be actually moving or, like, traveling in some kind of way. I'm going to clarify that. But we have the Eight of Cups reversed. This is feeling stuck and stagnant. Page of Cups. Okay. This is feeling stuck in your emotional expression, like you can't express yourself. And then there's the Empress. The Empress, Libra energy, Taurus energy. This is all about giving and receiving love. So maybe you have love for somebody, but you feel like you can't express it, probably because of your fears of how the last time you tried to love somebody, this is how it went. This shit right here in the middle. But I feel like somebody needs this, because this was talking about community. This is talking about stepping into union again, but into healthier unions. There are people that need the love that you have, because the love you have to give is able to heal them, and they have ways that they have some things or parts of them that are able to heal you. Like, it's an equal thing. An actual equal exchange, as opposed to how this was. I do feel flipping stuck. Told you we're talking my situation right now. And then we had the Queen of Cups reversed, Cancerian energy. This is being emotionally closed off. This is like not allowing yourself to give or receive love out of fear because of what you've already experienced right here. Bars. Okay, Spirit Guides, Archangels, and Ancestors, clarify the Eight of Cups. Alright. Actually, I want to clarify the Chariot. Spirit Guides, Archangels, and Ancestors, clarify the Chariot card. Spirit Guides. Okay. Page of Wands. This is enthusiasm. I think it said productivity too. Hold on. Oh look, and open straight up to this. The right page. Energy, activity, social butterfly. This is putting yourself out there. After releasing grudges. Actually, this is what's holding you back. This is why you feel stuck. This is what's holding you back from expressing yourself, expressing your love or the care that you have for someone or for other people, because you're holding on to grudges about being disillusioned. Because the five of wands, the five of swords is also the ego. So this could be like your ego being overly protective of you and not allowing you to experience, to love or to receive love because you're afraid of having the same outcome. But this is an illusion. Because the Seven of Cups, the reverse, this is illusions. Pisces energy as well. The Pisces is connected to the 12th house of the subconscious mind. So this is like things in your subconscious it's like you could be consciously excited to move forward and to love and be loved, but I feel like if you were to actually run into that person or people that, you know, like healthy connections, you wouldn't know how to handle yourself because you're traumatized. And you might want to self-sabotage. I'm not saying that you will, but you're going to become aware of how blocked you truly are internally. And that you're still holding on to certain grudges from this experience right here. And that holding on to those grudges are preventing you from loving openly and freely. Yes. Thank you for the follow healing. Thank you for the follow healing hands. Someone record that. Yes, I got hurt by my ex in many ways, more than once. So lately my dating life is difficult. I don't know why I just go to losing myself when I like someone a lot. I'm really scared. And that's that seeking external validation. That's a result of how you were brought up. You were essentially taught to be a people pleaser, you were taught that in order to be loved, you had to earn that instead of being inherently deserving of being loved. That you had to do X, Y, and Z and kiss ass in order to just have a little bit of love. 33 people in the chat as I'm saying this right now. And it's about to be 3:33 on my clock. It's 3:32. Thank you for sharing the live Dasuki. I don't think I said that right. I'm sorry. Scared of trusting people, been hurt so many times. But I feel like this is like you're meeting healthier people. And you're moving consciously, you're excited to move forward and all those things. But subconsciously, you are still very afraid because you're still holding on to what happened here. Yeah. I am in Illinois. the illest of the noise. Only known conditional love. Trauma dump. I was neglected by my dad, and my mom was a narcissist, but at the same time, the savior. That's definitely a tough one. I'll randomly start shaking when I'm with groups of people. Oh my gosh. That's a trauma response. Spirit guides, archangels, and ancestors. Closing statements for the water signs, please and thank you. Okay, I guess I'll take this. New moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Ooh, all of these are new moons. So all of these are like fresh new beginnings. Starting new. This is like, like I said, you're meeting new people, or you already have new people. You're establishing healthier connections, but you're finding that you're a little bit blocked when it comes to really deeply emotionally connecting with people because you're afraid of what you due to what you've already experienced. That's good. But we have new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. And new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. See, and it's telling you it's time to move forward into these healthier connections. And it's time to take action in that of releasing these grudges, letting go of this resentment, letting go of what you've already experienced. And there might be a need to meditate on that and to do some reflection. Or you could have already been doing that and it's working. Your hard work is paying off. We bring love into the situation here. I believe that this, because this over here was talking about how this person belittled your intelligence and all those type of things, spoke failure onto you and whatnot. This is like, we bring love into the situation is, I feel like, reminding you that it's not personal. Even though it very much feels like it, it's not personal, because all of what this person says was nothing but a projection of their own insecurities and their own bullshit. So, like, pray for this person. If you want to, you ain't got to. Because I'm petty and I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna necessarily wish bad on you, but I don't feel bad for your ass either, bitch. That's just me though. But I mean, the recognizing that it's a projection, that still is a valuable thing. I just said, call her out. Do it. Many layers of gaslighting and acceptance of beauty, slowly realizing daily meditating. I'm going to try and go deeper into this. Cool. I love that y'all are like helping each other in the chat too. Okay, but that's what I have for your water signs. That's what I have for all of the signs. I'm going to try and wrap this up and close this out so that it's not too long, and hopefully I won't have too many troubles trying to download this live and re-upload it. But, yeah. Link in my bio if you want to book a private reading with me. I do readings either over the phone, or I have a personal video reading option in my link tree, to where you can order a personal video reading, and I will give you, within a couple business days, I'll be able to respond to you and give you a video response through an unlisted YouTube link, and that you'll have access to for the rest of your life. And it's a private link, of course. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do the fire signs for Libra season, and then I'll have all the signs completed for Libra season. And then I'm also going to try and have this re-uploaded as well. I have one of my lives re-uploaded on my channel right now. That's the latest upload I have. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to really say. But yeah. Oh, and if you are watching this from YouTube, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment all those beautiful, wonderful things. You know, remember that I'm doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I'm at like 60 subscribers right now. So I've told my guides and guardians they have my permission to level all the scales. Hell yeah. That's your YouTube and Instagram, please. My Instagram is the same exact as my TikTok. If you go to my TikTok profile and you press the little Instagram button, it'll give you the option to either go to my main Instagram or my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna type the YouTube channel in there for you still. Thank y'all. Okay. That's my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's all. I should be here again Wednesday. I try to do these lives Monday and Wednesday nights, you know, at the witching hour. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dragging this out. I know I need to end this so that it won't be too long. So remember that you are loved, you are important, and that you have value. All right, y'all? Bye. Have a good night.